Friday, one of Wisdom here. It's a special day. It is actually LIUB Day, but also it was the day that the embargo was lifted on the Power Blue Skylanders. So what you saw earlier today while I was at work, sort of like an overview where we just kind of highlight what they are, what they're about, what characters are featured, all that good stuff. And then during the day, at the typical upload times, release of videos, etc. You got to see Intro 33, which highlighted Power Blue Trigger Happy and his Power Blue Gold Rusher, and then Intro 34 at 4 p.m., which was, of course, Power Blue Splat and her Power Blue Splatter Splasher. So what we're going to do now is actually unbox these. And the reason I'm going to do that, the packaging is awesome, but again, I'm the type of person, unless it's like super rare chase type thing, I like to open them up. I think they look better that way. Plus, it's actually easier to store them. Ask me how I know this after 5 years. But obviously, if you are a collector, you can go either way. Again, unlike some of the other genres in the Toys to Life industry, you can still put the Skylanders on the Portal of Power from the box, from the packaging, and they function. It's beautiful and it's simple, and it gives you so many more options. That's why so many people I know that do have complete sets of Amiibo have never gotten to play as Rosalina, be it in Smash or Mario Party, etc., or Mario Tennis, Ultra Tennis Smash, whatever they call this one, because they can't open her, because they're completionists and they can only get one because it's ultra rare and super hard to find. So the beauty with these, if you think, man, this packaging is legit, I can't bring myself to tear it open, but I really want to play with them, I'm on a budget, I don't really have the funds to get to, doesn't matter, you can put it on the portal and you're good to go. So one more advantage for the Skylander realm. So who we're going to open up first here is the Alt-Deco of Double Dare Trigger Happy that you see there on the right hand side. And it is Power Blue Trigger Happy. Note, this is Power Blue Trigger Happy, not Power Blue Double Dare, not, you know, redundant adjacent names, nothing crazy, just sweet, short, and simple Power Blue Trigger Happy. So nothing has really changed aside from, again, it's basically an Alt-Deco. So he is Tech Element, it is the same pose, it's just kind of a recolor, if you will. The thing that's really cool for these is the external packaging. You know, in addition to the Alt-Deco figure, usually when you have that, it's standard packaging. You know, if we have Splat single pack sitting here, if she was still in the packaging, it would look just like an Alt-Deco of her would look exactly the same minus the figure. With these Power Blues for the Autism Speaks partnership, it is special packaging as well, which again is why I kind of highlight. If you're on a budget, you want to pick them up, can't bring yourself to open them, you can play these. So a lot of times that is forgotten and overlooked. But once again, we've kind of highlighted what this is all about. This is for to raise awareness for autism. World Autism Awareness Day, April 2nd. And of course, Autism Speaks color scheme is blue and white. They want you to light it up blue. Personally, and from the comments I've seen on the intros and this kind of overview and feedback on Twitter, etc., I'm not the only one that happens to really like this color scheme. Paul P. Diddy T, he said he loves it. Giga Camo, he's been watching the videos back since SSA. It's his favorite variants to date. So again, this is not only a very cool deal, but many people, longtime Skylander players like myself, this is just a good looking set of figures, bottom line. So we're going to flip it over here again. I'll kind of quickly go through this. Join us in showing your support for Autism Speaks with a special edition Power Blue Skylander SuperChargers. For more information on Autism Speaks, visit autismspeaks.org. So there's our in-game artwork. Right there is the complete set. Again, I'm going to try to kind of do these a little quicker than my usual unboxings. If you're looking for the stats, if you're looking for the, you know, typical run through the bio and everything, check out, in this case, it would be the Landrace Action Pack unboxing. That, of course, being a Landrace Action Pack, had not only Power Blue Trigger Happy, but also, I'm sorry, Double Dare Trigger Happy, but also the Gold Rusher, and, of course, the Count Moneybone Cup. But here it is again. You can, if you want to, you can open these carefully and kind of repackage them, etc. But we're going to pull this out. Hallelujah. Wait, we didn't drop that off the pool table this time. So let's go ahead and do this, shall we? This is, ooh, he looks good there too. And I love how they accented that with the stats. Usually those are just kind of like whited in type of a thing. Let me grab this for you. So Power Blue trigger happy if you use your Power A stackable tackle boxes, Stanley Sort Masters, Plano totes, whatever you're storing your Skylanders in shoe boxes, these can quickly identify them. Similarly, posters, collector posters, sticker sheets, whatever it may be, feel free to use these however you like. But Power Blue trigger happy, super sweet color scheme there. I think it looks nicely. Power 150, Armor 110, Agility 170, Luck 270. Just like in the game, this is an identical stat sheet on the sticker, and of course with our in-game attributes as well. But pretty cool. Obviously, he looks awesome in his standard form. But the other good thing about this is people are absolutely loving Double Dare Trigger Happy based on the videos. Many of you said you got to go find this guy immediately. The people overseas are like, man, it sucks. We have to wait, to get Double Dare Trigger Happy. He's been well received. He is someone people will not mind having a second figure of. So, again, if you want to use this for storage purposes, cut the tape. That way you won't risk tearing it. Me, we're going to store him on a prominent display piece. Okay, I see several things I like that I could not see in the packaging. All right, first thing first, it's just an awesome pose. This is 100% trigger happy. It's wild, playful, unpredictable, fast-paced, if you will. He's got the guns ablazing here, the ring of fire, sort of the revolver action. He's got the Power Blue gloves, the white and the blue color scheme, man. This is really nice. Something that I really like is the Rift engine. The Rift engine is kind of like that pearlescent white base color, but it doesn't really have the pearl on it. It's not like the gloss white of the glove, in my opinion. It's a little more, like I said, kind of a silver or a pearl to it. So very cool there. The tassels stand out even better in this color scheme, in my opinion. The accent between the white and the blue, really, really nice. It's kind of like my custom Skylanders. This is just a color scheme that works well. You can kind of see the tech element symbol there on the cape. It's trimmed out. The only thing I could think you could do that might pop is if you actually came in and you wanted to like spruce up your Alt-Deco. If you hit the edge of the cape with white, kind of like here, it's a white cape and then it's sort of got like the orange highlights. If you were to put that gloss white color on the edge of the cape, might be pretty slick. That said, I kind of like it like this. Now, what I am loving though, the contrast with the Rift engine. You've got the Power Blue Tech Element logo, and very cool here, the gears look really nice in this Power Blue color scheme. So all in all, this is extremely well done in my opinion. And again, there's just little minor things you can come in and tweak. You could do the piping on the helmets. And again, these are things that you see on standard Double Dare Trigger Happy. So, I mean, you're kind of just borrowing, what people thought was a good idea anyway. But like I said, I wouldn't really consider this like a Tar Heel blue or like a royal blue. It's kind of somewhere in the middle of there. And whatever Autism Speaks thoughts process was when they picked their colors, they did a fantastic job. Little did they know that years later it would transfer over to Skylanders. But I have to say, it is quite the partnership here. So Tech Element logo on the base there. Again, the Rift engine and the contrast there with the base. And then the Power Blue figure is really cool. So this is Power Blue Trigger Happy. Again, you can pair him with Double Dare Trigger Happy. Say that you are on a budget, you want to pick these up, support the cause, raise awareness, do the social media challenge where you take pictures with this figure, your family, yourself wearing blue, and use the hashtags. But maybe you are kind of strapped for cash. If you want to go the vehicle route or this route, what you need to know, say that you've got the Landrace Action Pack and you really want Power Blue Trigger Happy, Power Blue Gold Rusher would kind of be stretching your funds or something. This Power Blue figure combined with the standard Gold Rusher, that will be supercharged. Similarly, if that's your favorite color scheme ever for the Gold Rusher, you gotta have it. Can't really, necessitate or get the funds up to get Power Blue Trigger Happy. You can use a standard double dare trigger happy with the Power Blue Gold Rusher, and that will supercharge. So essentially what I'm saying is they kind of work, you know, crossways. So if you go this route and you can't pull off the Gold Rusher 2, don't worry, you can still have the supercharged benefits if you have any version of the Gold Rusher. Same thing, of course, with Splat. I'll try to highlight that, but bottom line, it looks awesome. Again, if you want to hear the bio on, which you should know by now, you should know the bio. But if you want to hear that, just go over to the unboxing of the Landrace Action Pack. We've got more details and, you know, the introductions, the base upgrades, all those things. But this is Power Blue Trigger happy. He looks awesome. Super stoked to have him join the lineup. And again, very, very cool Activision teaming up with Autism Speaks to help raise awareness. You can do your part. Use the hashtag Skylanders and LIUB for Lighted Up Blue. Twitter, Google+, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want to do, feel free to post that up. Again, World Autism Day, April 2nd, so mark your calendar now. Basically a month out. If it wasn't a leap year, this would be March 1st. Tomorrow would be March 2nd, which is Texas Independence Day. And then, of course, a month out, there we go. So be on the lookout for these guys. They stick out like sore thumbs. Very cool. Awesome to add to your collection. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it does a good job showcasing the figure to you. Again, this is something you kind of need to see in person. And unlike some Alt-Decos or legendary color schemes and things, these look really good in the game. And again, I've already got those videos up for you to check out. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. That'll keep you up with all the latest. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. OneOfWeezem.com is a personal site. SkylanderClub.com is the location of the Skylander Club forum. Check it out, sign up. We would love to have you join us and discuss things like these awesome Power Blue Skylanders. So that said, for myself and Power Blue Skylander, thanks so much for watching. Once again, don't forget April 2nd to mark your calendars, and we will catch you for more Skylander SuperChargers unboxings.